lines. Let's start this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off and running as the bots are controlled by programming that the human students did on the side, outside of the field. Hopefully the robots are responding the way they're supposed to. If not, they'll go back and work on the programming and get it fixed. It's 6-2 coming out of autonomous. The first 15 seconds is the autonomous period, and now the human players have control of the action on the field. So the chaos you see under the sea, controlled by the human players on top of the barge. It's 13-3 as we're down to under 2 minutes left in the match. 5,900 the Fighting Mongooses. They're up at the coral zone. As 2974 Walton Robotics takes that coral and places it high atop the reef for 5 points. It's now 18-3 with 1:43 left to go as the Red Alliance bots trying to score. They drop it back down to the ocean floor with their piece of coral at 10:02. The Circuit Runner Robotics. Walton Robotics up at the coral zone collecting that piece of coral from the chute. They've got it in their possession heading to the reef. Placing it high atop the reef will get them 5 points, and they do successfully as it's now 28-3 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Just under 1:20 left to go is 67-12. The Mountaineers with about the Warthog at the coral reef as well. 29-74 again, scoring high as we watch them move on the ocean floor. The camera view you see out here is from the ocean floor. The barge you see in the middle of the field sitting up on top of the surface of the water where they can process the algae, scoring points that way. All right, we're trying to build the reef up, trying to bring the aquatic life back into the environment. As we're down to 45 seconds left to go, it's 28 for the blue and 3 for the red in match number 3 of what will be 62 total qualifying matches this weekend. And the algae bouncing across the ocean floor, being moved by the currents as 2974 has one in their possession, dropping it into the processor for 6 more points on the Blue Alliance. The diver on the side picks up the algae, scores it in the net on top of the barge. There's 2 right there for the Blue Alliance. As it's 40-11 with under 13 seconds left to go. We're at the end game of 67-12 at the deep anchored cage. There's 2974 heading in that direction as well, but then they decide to head back towards the reef. That's 5,900 and 67-12 are parked underneath the barge. That's worth 2 points for each. As the end of the match, it was 58-19. We'll wait till the referees and all the information is gathered together and we see the fish swimming on the reef to determine what the final score and who the victor was in match number 3. All right, the gate is opening. They're going to be releasing the fish onto the reef. And once again, it's the blue fish swimming across the coral reef as it's 62-21 with our current high score right now.